And the most interesting factor is because Ohio is surrounded by 5 different states, and because all those other states would have a substantially lower sales tax, people would then leave to go to those states, make purchases where we would then lose out on all of that revenue. And then ultimately, 2 years later, we would have to go up another percent. And that's not even including the black market that would occur, because now you would have individuals going from different states, bringing in different products and goods and services that then would be distributed in a black market situation. So it's a very dangerous situation that we're playing with. The ballot initiative that would be moving forward would essentially. The ballot initiative would essentially take away local control. At least right now we have local control on this, and now you're requiring to say, hey, let's hit the nuke button, hit the eject button. Let's go ahead and figure out and let the state legislature revamp the entire process.
So let's say that this way too. So when you lose local control, you give your control away to Columbus, right? And a lot of people would say, well, that's, big government, Columbus, bureaucracy. Local control, if that would pass, goes away, and you would have to rely on whatever those school districts, whether there was consolidation or not, but local control is what makes a lot of communities proud.
Well, and I would also say this, my big concern is when you open up Pandora's box, you never know what's going to come out. And so my concern is actually my rural communities. My concern is rural Ohio, because now you're going to have these small townships, these small counties competing against the 3 C's. And so that becomes a very difficult situation. You're going to have every lobbying group that's out there possible. And I'm not just talking about some big pharma lobbyists. I'm talking about having every association from cities to municipalities, townships. Everybody's going to be jockeying to figure out how we fix this and what this looks like for providing these services, because we're still going to need to be able to have law enforcement. We're still going to be needed to have our fire services. We're going to need all of these roads or bridges. These things still need to be paid. So we're not fixing it. That's why what we're trying to do in the legislature right now is find a comprehensive property tax reform that can go over and fix the actual root of the problem. Because if we don't fix the problem, all we're going to do is pay it and pay it out in a different way. And so that's just robbing Peter to pay Paul. And I came down here to fix the problems.